Does it seem like since you have turned 35, your periods are getting worse? Moodiness, mental fogness, depression, anxiety, the inability to concentrate, sugar cravings, just all over the place. Abdominal pain and heavy bleeding, moodiness, like you almost got PMDD. That's sort of what happens when you get over 35. And the reality is, you may just be going into premenopause. You just don't really know it. In this video, I'm going to give you my top 5 medicinal herbs to help you with your symptoms. And I also tell you a few ways of how you can determine which herb you need to pick for yourself. My name is Shadira Stewart. I am the owner of Healing Force Wellness. And on this channel, I help people who are wanting to learn more about the herbal medicine, medicinals, and alternative treatments. Also, that could be joined with the Western medicines or the things that you already implement in your life for your health. So, when I realized that I had PMS, it was way when half of my adult life was over or into. And I noticed that every time I did something abnormal, couldn't keep my mouth shut, or just cursed you out, or just told you what I think, it was a week before my period. And I've done a lot of things those weeks. So, before you can start picking your herbs, you need to be sure that they don't have an interaction with the medications that you are already on. What I do is use a biphasic method, which I do something for every day of my 30-day cycle. I split it up into 2, the luteal and then the follicular phase. The systems that I focus on are the kidneys, the liver, the GI, and the neuro. When you're dealing with your neuro system, that's your head, that is going to be for focus. You are going to think about nervines, or the herbals for those, oats, camille, things that calm you down. That would be lavender, and things of those sorts. For the GI system, you would want to do something that will help you get rid of bloating, help you flush everything out. If your GI system is clogged up, you can't think. There's a lot of shit in there, literally. It just clogs up. You can't get rid of the hormones that you've already used, and rebuild new ones, or let your body accept new ones. It's just like running off old gas. It don't work. You want to flush all that stuff out. And also you want to deal with your kidneys, because kidneys and your liver, you believe it or not, you have hormones that are built in your in your kidneys. So you want to make sure that you're also flushing everything out so that you can rebuild and that you can keep everything new. So you want to drink a lot of water. You want to have oat straw. You want to have herbs like Vitex. You want to use, let me just give you my top 5. Number 1, skullcap. Number 2, oat straw. Number 3, I would have to say valerian. Number 4, I'm going to go with ashwagandha. Number 5 would have to be green tea to detox. Just motherwort is always a good one, and rosehip. I'm not going to give you too much information on those, but I will in the follow-up videos. But how do you know what to pick? You need to get your labs drawn and ask your doctor to go through those with you. you're looking for your LH, you're looking for FSH, you're looking for cortisol levels, cholesterol levels, check your sugar levels. You don't want to go nilly-willy with your hormones because you can mess some stuff up. Don't go fixing what's not broke. See what areas you lack in and see what you can do to fix that area. We're always trying to fix the organ. We're not just trying to do everything everybody else does. That's why I'm not going to tell you exactly what I use each of those for, because you need to look them up. You also need to figure out if you are taking any kind of medication, what not to use. Just like oat straw, you know, you have that with oatmeal. You can use oats in so many ways, but if you have celiac disease, you're going to shit till you can't, and that's not going to be good for you. So you need to make sure. A good resource is going to be, I like the monographs on the Herbal Academy, and a good place to get you some herbals from are Mountain Rose Herbs. I like those people a lot. So we'll get into it. So find out what you're lacking. Figure out when you can take what. Then also for what way will you take it? If you have period pain, you would use something like what is it called? Is it cramp bark or bark cramp? That's one of them. And then you might want to put it in a tincture, in an alcohol base. That way, when you could just take drops. When you feel some pain, put it up under your tongue. It'll work in 15 minutes, and it'll last a while too. I drink mine in tea. Hot water does it for me, and I keep something on me all the time. It's my drug. So yeah, get your labs drawn, see where you're lacking, and see what you can replace little by little, and then you just start changing the game.